The biggest show in the city, posted on the corner with yours truly, Incognito.
Hey, this is DJ Mrs.
DJ Mrs.
Mm-hmm.
Name got a stain in the game.
Let's talk consistency.
Let's talk Chicago.
Let's talk father.
Hello.
Let's talk brother. Let's talk real artists. And I'm talking about from the ground all the way up.
And when you put all that together, he went legit. G Herbo is here.
I'm posted on the corner. I'm posted on the corner.
That's hard. That's the intro for you, bro.
Herb, how you feeling?
I'm good. I'm feeling good. I'm blessed.
So look, you've been in the game for a minute now, okay? I'm talking about legendary status at this point. How do you feel like you've evolved as an artist?
Really just trying to stay with like what's true to me for real. You know what I'm saying? Like being in the industry so long, I've been doing it damn near for real, like almost 15 years now. And like, you know, music changed a lot. Like if I'm saying what hip hop is, what's the new hot shit, you know what I'm saying? Like what's trendy. I feel like I did a good job of just really staying in my lane and focusing on, you know what I'm saying, what worked for me. You feel me? So, and with doing that, I've been able to build a core fan base that just really, really support me, man. So I just gotta say I'm really like humbled by everything, you know what I'm saying? Like I always try to stay hungry, you know what I'm saying? I try to stay like I'm trying to please new fans, like people who haven't heard my music before. Like that's the mentality that I have when I go in the studio. You know what I'm saying? I think that's what really keep me on my toes.
For sure.
Take us to the studio session that went legit. Cause bro, I promise you, just this week alone, I almost let all my windows down here.
Some shit.
For sure. Nah, for
People
sure.
with my bitch.
Yeah, that song is like, and it's always the ones that you really never expect. You feel what I'm saying? Like, don't get me wrong, it was hard. I knew it was hard when I did it, but I ain't expect it to really like doing what it's doing right now. You feel me? So studio session, we was just vibing, bro. It was me, Southside, Smack, my boy Oz, like 20 of the guys. You know what I'm saying? We was in New York just vibing. And probably I did that shit like 4, 5 in the morning.
Wow.
And just, I don't know. I don't even know what made me do that shit, man. Maybe me and my girl had an argument or some shit, bro. I don't know what made me just every day some new shit. Like, you feel me? Like, I don't know. It was just what I was feeling at the moment, bro. And then from that to like my flow, the cadences I was using, like I knew the record was hard, but I ain't know that shit was gonna do this good though. You feel what I'm saying? And I really did it to put it out on a mixtape. You feel what I'm saying? I don't know if y'all know, I got my own app. It's called the G Herbo app, and I release my own music on there whenever I want to. You feel what I'm saying? So
that's fire.
I had put a mixtape together, the Greatest Rapper Alive mixtape, and I put it strictly on my app. So it's like I seen the song kind of picking up, like I see in my comments, fans like, yeah, shoot went legit and do this. So I ain't shoot the video until it was out for like a month on the app. You know what I'm saying? So my real, like I said, my real core supporters, like they got my app, they subscribe to it. So when I drop stuff on there, they already like, you know what I'm saying, eating it up, pause. They like, so when I started seeing like that was one of their favorite songs, I shot the video and the video came out, but the music was still on the app. It didn't take for me to drop the video until it actually got on DSPs. Like they was hitting me like, put it on Apple Music, put it on Spotify. And I really was never gonna do it, to be honest. Like I was never gonna put it on Apple Music because I'm like, man, I did this shit for free for my real fans that's going to get my app. You see what I'm saying? But the label, they was like real adamant about putting it on Apple Music, and now that shit like it's getting there.
Let's talk Greatest Rapper Alive.
Yeah.
I feel like hearing your growth over time with how you rapping, this is real like grown man shit. So
sure,
talk to us
appreciate it.
about the process of you sitting down and putting those pieces of art together for your fans. How did that go in your mindset through that process?
For me, like even just the title of it, Greatest Rapper Alive, I knew that I had to like put some of my best music out. You feel me? So the mindset that I had was Wayne. You feel what I'm saying? Like no ceilings. And, you know, like, that's what I was really going for. Like, just trying to do all the flips that either was super hard to me growing up, like classics, you know what I'm saying? And really just getting on there and just pouring it all out. Like, you know, I didn't really hold much back from the music. Like, I'm talking about a lot of stuff. Like, I'm being vulnerable. I'm talking about my personal life, my losses I took. I'm talking about having fun. I'm talking about all that, all on this one project. And like the sessions for me, I don't really like. To be honest, one of my homies, man, my best friend Wop, he like told me some shit a few years ago, and I just keep that mindset when I record. I don't try to like say catchy shit, or I don't try to like go for certain bars or metaphors. You know how people really focus on like, oh, I gotta say this for this bar, this. Like, I just rap. Like, I really don't give a fuck what I say no more, for real, to be honest. Like, and I think that's how my best music come out. Like, I don't even give it too much thought. Like, as soon as it come to my head and it makes sense in my head, I just put it on wax. You feel what I'm saying? And that's how all those songs came about. Like, I don't really write no music no more. Everything off the top. You feel me? So like, I just put them samples on and just blank out for real, to be honest. Like, I just get in a certain mode where I don't think about the music. You feel what I'm saying? Like, I'm not thinking about, oh, am I at 16 bars yet or 12 bars? Like, I just rap until I don't want to rap no more. Like, if I find room to put a hook on there, I will. But if not, I want to just keep rapping, I just keep rapping, bro. I ain't gonna lie. Like,
Yeah.
that's
G
my
Herbo
creative
way.
process. Yeah. That's my creative process for sure.
Yeah, G Herbo is here posting on the corner with George Shirley, Incognito, and DJ Misses. Outside of your artistry, in addition to your artistry, what's something that fans will be surprised to find out about you, like a hidden talent?
Well, hidden talent, I'm learning how to cook for real. Like, yeah, I know how to barbecue and shit. Like, that's my hidden talent. Like, I ain't gonna lie, my family, like, everybody from my mom, my kid, like, yo, son be asking me to barbecue. Like, everybody asks me to barbecue now. Like, my girl or anything going on, like, I gotta hit the grill. So
you got your dad's sandals?
For sure.
Okay. you gotta make sure you got the sandals for the grill now.
For sure.
You gotta be pops for real.
For sure. I get in full mode, for sure.
That's hard.
That's probably my little hidden talent right now, cooking.
That's hard. So you have been very outspoken about mental health and things like that. What made you want to go public about that and speak to your fans and just people in general about mental health?
I feel like, to be honest, like, I was so open and like vulnerable when it came to the thing that I was living early on. Like, I started doing music when I was 16, 17 years old. I was really thugging for real. So I'm talking about my homies being killed and shit that I'm doing and outside thugging and having to carry guns and all of the shit that I went through just being from my neighborhood and growing up in poverty my entire life. When I realized, like, what mental health was in general, I didn't even know what that shit was, to be honest. Like, I didn't know nothing about post-traumatic stress disorder. I didn't know nothing about mental health at all. So it's like, I thought, like, all right, this is just our life. We thugging, however we feel this way. Like, you know what I'm saying? And now it all makes sense because we was taught wrong, you feel what I'm saying, for generations and generations. Like, where I come from, when you going through some shit, somebody died, some shit, you stressed out, you drink or get high. You feel what I'm saying? Like, that's your coping mechanism. You feel what I'm saying? Instead of really trying to get to the root of the problem, talking to somebody, acknowledging the problem to try to find solutions. You feel what I'm saying? Like, so once I realized what it was important for me because I was always the one that, like, as an artist, I feel like from Chicago, like, talking about that in a way where I wasn't shedding light on it, but I was like spreading awareness. So when I found out like it's a solution, we could go this route, I wanted to openly speak about that too. You know what I'm saying? Because I was diagnosed with post-traumatic stress disorder. And I probably had that shit since I was 10 years old. You know what I'm saying? And didn't know. Like, I've been getting high, drinking lean, popping pills since I was 14 years old, literally. Like, going to school, half that shit. You feel what I'm saying? So when I took the step to really get clean off that shit on my own. You feel what I'm saying? Like, I went to rehab twice, but before I ever went to rehab, I kicked it on my own. You feel what I'm saying? And like I said, you know, it's a whole generation of people who just getting how to get back because they don't understand the emotions that they feeling. You know what I'm saying? So that's why I felt it was important for me to openly like talk about mental health and just be somebody like a key pinpoint person to say, hey man, I will give y'all the resources if you want to get the help. You know what I'm saying?
I'm not gonna lie, that's huge because a lot of kids look up to you, especially the ones that come from the trenches. They see you and they see a dream, and a lot of them don't think it's obtainable. And for you to step outside of your box and let the kids and even some grown adults that look up to you know that, hey, I'm not okay, and this is what I gotta do to make me feel better. So what's some advice that you have, especially for the youngest, to take that step, even if they don't have the insurance, they don't have the money for therapy? What's some advice that you got for them to start?
don't shy away from it. Like, don't be afraid of what you feeling. You know what I'm saying? A lot of times people are afraid to like openly like speak out and even say I'm not okay or to say I need help. You know what I'm saying? Like, that's what I would say, especially to the younger generation, because I know when I was younger, when I was 17, 18, whatever, you know what I'm saying, I always felt like, oh, I got this shit.
Right.
Like, it's cool, I got it. Like, whatever it is, I got it. You know what I'm saying? And I really didn't, though. You know what I'm saying? Like, if I feel like if I had somebody like myself who I looked up to, or somebody who just was in my corner to try to kind of steer me in the right direction, you feel me? Because I was already moving like an adult at that time. At the time I was 16, 17 years old. I was taking care of my family, paying bills, doing all this shit. I had so many responsibilities where it's like not too many people could tell me nothing. You know what I'm saying? And I had like, I'm not gonna lie, I had a good head on my shoulders where people kind of like trusted me to make my own decisions, but I was still a kid for real. You know what I'm saying? So like, with that being said, I would just tell a younger generation to like, don't be afraid to open up and try to get help. You know what I'm saying? Like, people don't ask for help. I was one of the people that never asked for help. And I'm not even gonna say I didn't really have the resources or people around to give me the help. You feel me? I just didn't go out looking for it.
Staying on topic of evolution, right now in this current chapter of your life, what's better for you, peace music or pain music?
For me, man, that's a great question. Probably pain music. I'm gonna pick pain music every time, man, because in a way, for me, I feel like peace music and pain music are like one of the same. You know what I'm saying? Because when you're going through something, you want to listen to music that make you feel, to like kind of get those emotions out. You feel me? Like certain songs, like I listen to certain songs and that shit'll like make me cry for real. You feel me? But when I get that, it's like it bring a little bit of like peace and closure because I was able to release those emotions. You feel me? Like peace music for me is like, that's the type of music I want to listen to when I'm like on vacation with my kids and shit, like chilling. But on a day-to-day basis, me having to go out and conquer the world, I want to listen to music that make me feel something, you know, and that inspire me to want to make music to make other people feel shit.
If you open up a school in Chicago, what's one curriculum that would be mandatory?
One curriculum that'll be mandatory, shit, financial literacy, like
Sure.
yeah, money management, shit like that for sure. Like I would definitely make that mandatory curriculum where it's like we got to learn how to actually manage our money from a real skillful standpoint, not just saving it, where to put it, you know what I'm saying? Life insurance, all the stuff that's really gonna build generational wealth. You feel what I'm saying for us, and I would definitely make sure that I teach that for sure.
You can
That's
hear the
fire.
evolution that you truly went legit right here. What's your inner voice telling you these days?
My inner voice, stay disciplined, bro. Like that's one thing that I'm really, really working on that I didn't have all the way growing up. Like I always been smart. I always made great decisions, but I feel like I was so ahead of my time while I lack discipline. You feel me? Because I've been having money since I was a kid. I always was like a leader for real in my neighborhood and just in any group of people that I put myself around. I always been a leader and a decision maker where it was like I was smart enough to get shit done while I didn't super discipline myself to just be the best version of myself. You know what I'm saying? Like mentally, physically, financially, you know what I'm saying? Like I always just like, oh yeah, I got this shit. It's cool. I'll take a loss and get it back. You know what I'm saying? Like right now I'm just trying to just have the most discipline where I could be the best version of myself for my kids and my family. You know what I'm saying? When that's like staying on top of my health, you know, getting the right amount of rest and saying no to shit versus saying yes all the time. Like I always been like a people pleaser where it's like I'm always just extending myself and looking out. And I feel like discipline, when you discipline yourself to like, don't get me wrong, I have the ability to do that, but it's not something that's like second nature to me. You feel what I'm saying? So that's what my inner voice is telling me, to just have discipline, have more discipline, have more discipline, have more discipline.
For sure.
I've been doing good at it though. I ain't gonna lie. I'm doing a lot better for sure.
That's great.
Yeah.
So if you could go back in time before we wrap up, if you can go back in time and talk to 16-year-old Herb, what's some advice you got for him?
Man, for real. Like, just focus on, just worry about yourself, man, and the people that's for you. You feel what I'm saying? Like, I feel like I wasted a lot of time being loyal to all the wrong causes, you know. And don't get me wrong, like it's always been a lesson for me. Like I learned from every lesson, every situation, all the adversity, I overcome it because I look at it like a lesson. But if I could tell my younger self, it's just like, fuck niggas, because like
real.
ain't nobody really gonna stop me from getting where I'm going, you know what I'm saying? And like, ain't nobody never really got in my way, you know? And I always, like, I'm worried about decisions that I make has gonna affect other people that really shouldn't even matter, you know what I'm saying? I should have just been like, all right, this what I'm on, this for me and my tribe, and that's it. Like, I would have been a lot better off, even though I'm great, I'm blessed, I'm in a great position in life. But if I could, I would just go say, fuck niggas. Like, anybody that show a flaw, anything, is like, fuck them. Just not with me.
For sure.
Like, if I had that mentality at 16, I'd probably be a billionaire right now.
So I like to give flowers to a lot of artists, especially ones that I feel like I grew up with. So I've been rocking with you since you first came on.
Appreciate
You know what
it.
I'm saying? So seeing you come from beating the odds in a place like Chicago and continuously elevating and not looking back, but making sure the people behind you are always good.
Yeah.
I salute you for that. I
Thank
respect
you.
you for that.
Sis, I appreciate it.
Being a father in this industry and having one of the most dangerous jobs in the world.
Hello.
Definitely.
It's hard, it's difficult, and you still push through with a smile on your face. Every time I see you out, are you doing something? You got a smile on your
Yeah,
face.
for sure.
You
I
big
try to
bro
keep a smile on my
lot of
face a lot,
people.
for sure.
You big bro to a lot of people,
Yeah.
and that's a big deal for you to make it and beating the odds from a place, Terror Town.
Yeah.
Let's be for real.
No, for real, for real.
Like, a lot of people don't get to make it out.
Yeah.
And for you to make it out and be able to make sure your family is good, just like you said, everybody around you is rich. They able to get up and travel when it's time for you to get up and travel. That's a big fucking deal.
Yeah.
And I'll never want you to ever forget that.
Yeah.
I like to give flowers while they here,
Man,
while you
thank
can
you.
smell them.
Thank you.
There's
Thank
some
you.
shit that you need to know,
Yeah.
bro.
Thank you. I appreciate
You doing
that.
your big one, and
I
we appreciate
it,
you
sis.
for that.
For sure.
For
We
sure.
appreciate your time, your intention. If we wasn't on industry time, we'd be here 3 more hours.
Yeah,
real.
yeah,
I
no, we
really
definitely can
enjoyed
keep this
it.
shit going for sure.
But how you love
I'm gonna
that
spin back. Don't even trip.
Yeah,
When we
for
do the
sure.
album rollout, I'm spinning right back,
Come on
man.
with it.
I'm gonna bring my artists and shit with me too, for sure.
Yeah,
We're gonna
come
have a good
on,
combo.
Let's do it.
Love it. Went
For sure.
legit. Posted on the counter.
The greatest
business.
rapper alive, G Herbo.
Ski business.
Posted on the corner. On the corner. On the corner.